Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another replay cast. Today playing JPZ E100 on Winter Himmelsdorf. One of the games I had on the live stream, so maybe you have seen this already, but whatever, decided to put it up here because it was a rather interesting game. So, first of all, again, encounter, really bad spawn, no point of climbing hill, I'll be too late for the action there anyways, and I won't be even able to go up there properly from this side of the spawn. You can't really go to the hill late. Well, from the other side you can easily do that. So what you need to know about the JPZ E100. Well, it has a unnerved E100 chassis with a good side armor on the side skirts. It has a huge cannon, as you can just see there. It hits for around 1050 damage average. Has pretty decent armor. The superstructure is pretty good for the kind of guns that are going to be shooting at you. Gold or Titan tank destroyers can't pen your superstructure besides the gun mantlets parts of it. And do not show your side to a JPZ E100 when you drive an IS-7. That is not a good idea. And it can get you killed quite easily. I didn't have to work for that at all. Well, whatever. This is the first threat we've dealt with. Tier 10 heavy tank dealt with on the 8 line. That is really good for me. I'm just gonna keep pushing forward. So again, this game is kind of similar to the JPZ 2 game. I know I don't have a lot of time because they're gonna kill the hill. Half of our team didn't properly make it up the hill, so it's not gonna be a big surprise if they all die there. So I need to use my time, the limited time I've given here, to clean up the shit as quickly as I can. It is a bit unfortunate, but then again, I knew I'm gonna get shot from that guy at least once anyways. So keep on riding forwards. The E3 is probably gonna shoot this Conqueror. I don't really care if I miss or hit that shot because, hey, he has 160 health. If I didn't kill him there, somebody else probably would, and he's not a big threat anyways, so no worries there at all. Nice tree. Bounces off my upper plate, as you can clearly see there. And with that shot, he made himself my next target. So let's go. Not really afraid of his gun. I mean, he can't pen me if he hits me nice in the lower plate, but I'm not really bothered to lose that health. Health is a resource I have, and I have quite a lot of it. But time in this game is something I don't have. So really bad roll on him. And I have to try to deal with him with ramming. And there's a pro tip for you: do not try to ram a JPZ E100. He's not gonna go for you. He took 601 damage there. I took 13. So great trade, I guess. Next obvious target spotted, T30. Have to take care of this flank, as I don't want to have these guys behind me whenever I have to turn around to face the other guys. And here he is, showing his side to me, completely ignoring my presence earlier. And this time I get a nice roll. T30 is probably gonna shoot me, but nothing I can do about it. He had the big gun, and I actually have to reload counter when I actually play, so I know that I have reload on T30 with the top gun is around 17 seconds. I have like 14 on my reload when he shot me, so I know that I have the next shot, and he can sit and stare at me all he wants. He's not gonna shoot me again. So that's another kill. And now it's time to go back. And on a reasonably small map like Himmelsdorf, you can move around with the JPZ fast enough. I mean, it's one of the reasons why people dislike this tank. It's the speed, poor speed. The gun that lacks DPM quite a lot, and the gun can be troll as hell as well. When you have to take snapshots, or when you have to aim for small parts of the enemy tanks, like hull down tanks and shit, the gun tends to troll you a lot. But when you have open shots on people like I did here, like most of my shots were in good surfaces of the enemy tanks, like the track of the Conqueror, the side of an IS-7, and the IS-3 was the easiest shot ever. I couldn't really complain about those shots at all. And here, I know that the 140 is going to be coming here, and meh, like half a second too late. It would have been a perfect game if this shot would have hit, but then again, I was pushing my luck there. If that shot hit, I probably should buy a lottery ticket or something. So usually when you see an E3 like this, you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm fucked. Not in the JPZ here. To be honest, JPZ is the tank I like to deal with E3s the most. It has superior alpha, it has superior health, it has superior... Like, it is taller. As you can see, I can easily see his roof weak spots. The cupola, I shoot right into it, and obviously it takes 1000 damage from it. And that is why I like the JPZ when I face E3s, and that's why I hate JPZs when I am driving my E3, because This tank just wrecks E3s. It is really good for that. There's no other tank destroyer in tier 10 that can easily just wreck an E3, and this is it. Obviously, if the E3 is going to be hauled down and you're going to be in the middle of the open, you're going to struggle a lot, but as long as you're both on flat ground, both hauled down, you're going to kill the E3 way faster than he's going to kill you, so yeah. JPZ OP, confirmed. So the next targets here, object for 140. Is fucked up from my line of sight. JPZ pops up behind us, but that's not a threat for now. We need to take care of this shit first, and then we can worry about the JPZ. He is gonna take his time just to get to this flank to begin with, and then he still needs to shoot me twice, which is a really comforting thing when you play a game like this. I mean, we have more or less won this already if we don't do something like extremely stupid. So the only thing I need to do now is not to fail horribly, and we're gonna be completely fine. Here's the T-34. I wanted to kill the T-34 or T-30, but the T-34 had his side turned towards me, so there was no point to ignore that guy and shoot the other one. Pulling out again, the T-30 had a stock gun. He bounces as well. So my armor works reasonably effective, but that is mostly because the enemies are shooting the upper plate for some unknown fucking reason. But regardless, the JPZ can tank its fucking weight easily, especially in city maps. Obviously, if you get a shitty map, you might get a shitty game, and you can get quite a lot of those, and it can be frustrating. So I can understand why nobody plays this tank like all day, because it probably is pretty frustrating. But nevertheless, playing it once, two times, or maybe 3 times per day can be kind of hilarious, and when you get games like this, it makes it just so much better as well. I know I can take a shot, and I don't really care, so I'll just do more damage by shooting him. He bounces me. I wanted to check where he shot me, but I couldn't see it. I killed him in the lower plate, so no worries. Here is the end plate. 3,720 experience earned with premium and double. High caliber ace tanker. 9,278 damage done, 0 assisted. 9 shots out of 10 hit, 1 shot missed on the 140, and 9 shots penetrated, 1 ammo rack on the I7, which is obviously nice and gave me around 1,000 extra damage, which I'm very happy about, obviously. Team score, obviously top damage by at least a half, and almost 3 times more than the 30 in the team. Not that much experience for doing 9.2k damage and having 5 kills, but mostly the tanks I was shooting at were tier 9 and 8s. I shot like 3 tier 10s and ammo at 1 of them, so I would expect a bit more experience, but I guess it's fair and balanced, whatever. Yeah, what else there is to say? I blocked around 3,600 damage per... No, wait, I blocked 2,900, but the potential damage was like 3.6k since one thing actually penned me. 75k credit profit and 300 credit compensation by an ally. That actually wasn't a Waffen Trager E100 rammed me in my own team, not the IS-3, so I rammed an IS-3 completely for free. Hope you enjoyed this replay, and I will see you on the next one.